Hey guys, what's up? It's Patricia, and today I'm going to do my wax empties that are non-Scentsy for the month of April. And I'm getting my hair done today, so the hair is under a hat. It's atrocious. And I'm tired, but I'm not too tired to talk about wax. So, surprisingly enough, I did not finish any candles this month. I think this is the first month I didn't do any candles in a long time. So what I'm going to do is just grab and go. I finished 3 retail wax melts. 2 of them are the same, and they're not in season. They're sugar pumpkin cronuts. This one, I think my friend Shannon picked up some for me because I wanted to try it. Everybody loves this one. I don't love it. It smells a little bit aggressive cinnamon to me. And I like cinnamon, but there's also almost like a fermented like apple cider note to my nose early on. I don't know. I'm thankful to have tried it, but it's good to know that sometimes what other people like, you don't like, and that's okay too. This one was really nice. We can get this one in Canada. It's Scentsationals, citrus and eucalyptus leaf. I pretty much did 1 cube or 1 melt at a time in my laundry room, and I think I did a couple melts in Drew's room. And by the end of it, I was good with it. I don't think I'll be repurchasing it, but there's a few other ones in this line that I'd like to try. These do perform very well, so. All right, so let me talk about the American Vendor wax that I finished first. Now, some of these are friend mail from Patrice. I will try to go through them as best I can, but if I don't talk a lot about them, either I didn't like them, I don't remember them, or they weren't standouts. All right, so I have a few from Ebony Violet. She does really well from what I've gathered in my melting experience with perfumey type scents or earthy romantic type scents. Those she excels at. So here we have Boom Boom. And it's salted caramel, pistachios, jasmine petals, and vanilla. These are from Patrice from November 2020. This performed phenomenally. Excellent performance. And the scent was nice. Not something I would reach for often, but if I did want a Boom Boom, I would definitely recommend hers. Her wax is very greasy and soft. She does use a lot of mica and like dark, not dark, but vibrant, aggressive colors that stain the warmer. So I'm not crazy about that, but can't win them all, right? Ebony Violet Final Girl. This is apple cider donut, sugar cookies, and zucchini. This was really, really nice, a really pleasant bakery, but I did find it wore off quickly. So it's from September of 2020. Ebony Violet, God is a Woman. I love it. Breath of God type and vanilla lace. This was very long lasting. Multiple days and Drew's Scentsy warmers, so very long lasting from November of 2020. Not a repurchase, but definitely glad to have tried. It actually reminded me a mix of something like Blonde Wood and Moonflower with like Maui Mist. That's what it reminded me of. Ebony Violet sweaters and leggings, which is Sweater Weather, Cotton Candy, and Blackberry. I mostly get the Sweater Weather, which is not a surprise. This is from November 2020. Warmed this downstairs in the Lion's Den. Performed at least a medium to a medium plus, so that was good. Now this one I really liked on cold. It didn't perform the greatest. Eating is greater than sleeping. Is that how you say that? See the little eating is more than sleeping? I don't know. Evening showers type, cake batter, and sugar cookies. Very pleasant, just wasn't a strong throw from September of 2020. So you'll see a few other things from Patrice in here with her writing. So just want to say that she's a great friend, and I have a lot of great friends in the wax world. So I'll try to shout them out if I see something that they've gifted to me. All right, from L3, I have a couple samples. Cherry flannel sheets from February of this year. Almost like Scentsy's Wild Black Cherry with a laundry. This one lasted a couple of days at least in my mini warmer downstairs, and then I think I just changed it out. Watermelon from L3, June of 2021. I remember thinking on cold this wasn't going to throw, but it threw very well in a 15-watt hot plate, which is kind of what I use, a Glade 15-watt hot plate in my room. And yeah, this lasted a long time. It performed well. Like it was a traditional artificial watermelon scent. All right, from Nana Makes Sense, from my friend Shannon. She gifted me these. This first one, I don't have the notes. It's Breakfast Anyone. It was a little sample. I kind of gathered it had a little tiny bit of coffee with like some, almost like breakfast food, like not bacon and eggs, but like pastries and stuff like that. So it was maybe like 5 out of 10. It wasn't very strong, so I wouldn't get that one. Fresh brewed coffee says basically notes of coffee, sugar, and cream. This one was super strong in the the bag, but it just didn't throw, which I don't know if I've ever had a coffee scent not throw. I was surprised. And I was kind of a tiny bit shy on wax, so it might have been that, but it just didn't throw, like barely at all. But this one threw great. Morning Jolt. I had the notes on the back. It says Jamaican, Vanilla Cafe, and Divine Cherry Pie. You could smell a little bit of cherry in this. I'm just going to see if I can smell it. Yeah, it still smells good in the bag. This was really nice. I have heard, and sometimes you shouldn't go by what you've heard, but I have heard that sometimes when people get her melts, they smell like cigarette smoke, and I am so against the smell of cigarette smoke, cigarettes, anything, that I probably wouldn't chance ordering from her, but I'm happy to say what I got from Shannon did not have a cigarette smell, so like, you know, on the bag or coming, it was fine. So from Rainbow Melts, she does really, really good coffee, and my friend Shannon sent me, it was about a half a loaf or maybe a third of a loaf of pumpkin bread and Starbucks coffee from April of 2020. This performed very well. I've had this before from Teresa. I would definitely repurchase this if given the chance. And I'm actually on the customs list for Rainbow Melts, and I don't know if she's still doing that because that was like from forever ago. So I don't know, but I know I would definitely get that one blacked out. I really like that for coffee. From the Scented Squirrel, this was Snickerdoodle Pretzel from December of 2020, a shot cup from Buttery. This smelled pretty good on cold, and I had no problems with performance, but there was almost like a burnt or something note to my nose that didn't sit well. So yeah, I was kind of thankful when this one was done. And I don't know if she's tried it either, but maybe it was the pretzel, like the pretzel was burnt. I don't know. But her wax performs okay for me. I just didn't like that scent. And from Sassy Girl Aroma from December of 2019, Fall Bakery. This is in her chunk bags that she transitioned, I think, from like bakery bags to chunk bags. And then now she's at like other stuff. But this is basically zucchini, pumpkin, cookies, and apple pie. I felt like I kind of got a little bit of all that. I maybe didn't get a ton of pumpkin, but I definitely got a little bit of apple. It was all very softly blended. It kind of like melded into one another. I enjoyed it, but I don't need to repurchase that. All right, time for Canada. Let's go. Let's talk about Country Market Crafts. They are an Etsy shop, and she does have good wax. There's a lot of mica and glitter in the wax, like tons of mica. So mica is kind of like that shimmery, like fancy goo. When it melts, it looks really pretty, but it's a, you know what, to get out of the warmer. So anyway, let me go through these. These are all from Buttery. I got a bunch load of things from Buttery here. She sent me 2 friend mail packages last year, and I really wanted to make sure I got through them all because I don't want things to lose scent. Funnel Cake Donuts. This one was great. Fluffy fried pastry, rich sweet vanilla, and confectionery sugar. If you like the scent from Scentsy Churro Churro, this is a bit stronger. I felt like it was kind of similar. The next one, Candy Corn, September 2020. Candy corn is traditionally a light scent, and I did not get much from this, but I do love the smell of candy corn. It kind of reminds me of the smell of the outside of like a mini egg. Like, you know how there's like that dusty coating? Anyway, Caramel Cinnamon Latte, which is creamy vanilla, spicy vanilla, it's creamy and spicy, caramel and home brewed coffee. This was all right. I do love my coffee scents, and that one was about a medium in performance and scent appeal. This is Snow Angel from Country Market Crafts, which I believe is like the Lush dupe for Snow Fairy, maybe? Berries, citrus, spice, soft greens, woods, and vanilla bean, soft musk. Oh yeah, it's a Snow Fairy type. This was nice, very sweet, and performed great. I warmed this in my TV room upstairs, so. Peach Bellini is nectarine slices, white, peach nectar, and bubbly champagne. This was probably, I warmed this in my open layer. It just wasn't strong enough for that area. I had enough wax. It just was kind of like it was like a wah wah. So yeah, this one didn't survive, but that was probably operator error. And tea and cakes, there was no problems with performance on this one. This was strong. Warm, rich tea and a slice of cake. I'm not huge into tea and cake blends. I've been discovering that as I've been warming through my friend mail, and I'm pretty sure Patrice is kind of, she goes back and forth as well, but I don't even know what it is about it. I just don't, my nose doesn't like that combination. So anyway, let's go on to Ella After. Now, a lot of these scents, some of them were good and warmed well, and some of them I felt lost some of their scent. So if I don't remember much, it's probably that they lost a little bit of scent, I think. So for scent shots, I have The Girl Who Drank the Moon, which is lavender, marshmallow, and creamy zucchini bread. This was definitely a creamy, softer zucchini bread. And with the lavender marshmallow, it did okay. It was probably like between a light and medium in my TV room. I split the scent shot in two and warmed it in 2 different warmers. Corduroy, which is marshmallow, blue cedarwood, eucalyptus, and lavender. I really don't think this one through. It smells okay here now, but I don't smell eucalyptus, which would be very strong. So I'm pretty sure I got mostly cedarwood, a little bit of the marshmallow, lavender, just a touch. That one, like, I feel like lost some of its scent, but I remember smelling these and thinking when I got them, oh, I liked everything. And then when I went to melt them, I'm like, oh, some of the smell was gone. This one I have that it did not throw, Girls Club. It says pink sugar, American cream, and dollhouse cheese. Sounds like a nice combo. Yeah, and it smells kind of pretty in here now, but it just didn't throw. So that was from May of 2020. So, I probably shouldn't have waited. I should have just melted these things. This I really liked. It did well. Polka dot bikini. Yes, please. Pink chiffon, flip-flops, and driftwood. It performed very well on my open layered. I would purchase that again if I was buying more wax. This one I really liked. I put a little heart on it. Sonia. Or is it Sonia? How do you say it? Sweet on Paris, which I love. Cashmere Musk and Vanilla Woods. Yes, this was beautiful. Love it. Jolly Roger. Fresh picked strawberries and Greek Island Breeze. I warmed this in my open layout. It did fine. Greek Island Breeze was, I think it's like a laundry scent, but I could be wrong. And a little bit of a twist of strawberry. This one didn't perform very well. Pumpkin Donut Shop. Vanilla Pumpkin Donuts from September of 2020. I got a very light throw from that. The next two very light throws as well. Cashmere and Cream and Cashmere Cedar. Cashmere and Cream is Cashmere Musk, Sweet Vanilla, and Soft Woods. Cashmere Cedar, Vanilla, Sugared Orchid, Cedarwood, and Musk. They both smelled nice on cold, just didn't have enough oomph in the warmer. But again, these are from mid-2020, so I think if you warm her wax within a year, I think you'd be fine. This is Patrice's custom called Blue Sugar Barbershop 1920s and Cashmere and Cream. This was really, really, really good. Really nice. I got the Blue Sugar. I got the Barbershop 1920s the most. And the Cashmere and Cream just kind of creamed it out a little bit. Really nice. Nana's Angels from Ella After. I didn't like this at first. Probably like the first hour. But then it kicked it up a notch. Blackberries, Sugar Violets, and Shortbread Cookies. I think it was the violet. It smells a little bit earthy to me. I've noticed in a lot of blends. This was really long lasting, like it just kept going and going. But like I said, after some of it died down, whatever that note was, perhaps the violets, I did like that. But I don't think I need to purchase it, but I did really enjoy it. So I was happy about that. This is Dollhouse Dreams and Strawberry Pound Cake. Now I'm pretty sure Patrice said she didn't get throw from this. It says Sweet Lavender, Vanilla Cake Pop, Coconut Cream, and Strawberry Pound Cake. All sounds delicious. I remember smelling this on cold and really liking this back in the day when she sent it to me in March of 2021, and here I am a year later warming it. I'm a bad friend. But yeah, this didn't throw the greatest, so I'm pretty sure she had the same experience. Now this one threw like a champ, and I loved it. It's probably one of my favorite things, if not my favorite thing for the whole month. Sweet on Paris. This bag is super, super thick, which we love. Blackberry, lemon, and buttery vanilla. Yes, this is a winner. June of 2020 threw well. It's soft and beautiful. It's hard to explain. It's almost like a very pretty confectionery, bakery, body care kind of scent. I love it. This scent I definitely would warm again and again and again from different vendors, different blends. So two from Talulah and Poe. She has sold her company to Wax Snob. And I don't know if Wax Snob is, very active because I'm not really purchasing a lot of wax right now. I'm trying not to anyway. You know how that goes. Honey Be Mine, raw honey, chocolate, and cocoa butter. I remember the first time I warmed this, I really liked it. This time, there's something about it. The honey was a little bit too raw with the chocolate. I didn't care for it this time around, but it did perform very, very well. And last but not least, we have Harvest Wishes, which is warm cinnamon, rich clove, vanilla, and brown sugar from February of 2021. Performed at about a medium down in my open layout. I just got a lot of warm spices, but a nice, gentle, sugary vanilla spice kind of tone. So this was nice, but I would need to purchase more. So there you go. That's all we have. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.